Yeah. Guys, in the last class and the previous class, we were discussing about the concept called as a brand new, a traditional approach which we are going to be using. That is, guys, array we had discussed in the last class and the previous class. Guys, in the previous class, I have told you people why we are using the array. What is the main requirement of an using the array? Okay, na? Guys, today we are going to be a beginning. Along with this, I have told you people in the previous class, along with the array, creating the array, storing the data into the array. Yes, after which, guys, I had showed you how to use the for loop. Okay, na? The general syntax and with the example. Okay, guys. So today we are going to beginning with one of the brand new concept which is related to the an array. Okay, now guys, as you people are seeing over here, constructor in the Java. Okay, now guys, I hope first of all you people are getting the big question mark. Okay, now what is the question mark you people are getting, guys? Okay. Yeah, guys, by hearing the word called the constructor, and people are getting the big question mark here. Okay, what do you mean by the constructor? Guys, constructors having the three rules. Okay, now what are the rule, guys? The first rule says constructor, nothing but this constructor name should be same as the class name. Okay, now one more rule, guys. The constructor says the constructor do not have the return type, guys. Okay, now do not have any return type. Okay, now even though the white. What is the third rule, guys? The constructor says the constructor are created during the object creation. Okay, now guys, by hearing the three rules which is related to the constructor, okay, now guys, what do you mean by actually meaning of the constructor? The word called the constructor, okay, now guys, what I will do, guys, I have told you people, guys, before initially, I think, guys, the day before yesterday class, how to create the methods in the Java, guys, how to create the methods in the Java. Guys, the methods in the Java, guys, can be created by specifying the name of the method. Now, can you tell me, guys, what is the method I had been created? You had created the method called add one. Guys, this is my name of the method. Add one. Okay. Opening the parenthesis int a comma int b, then closing the parenthesis, guys. If you create the method in the Java by specifying the name of the method, then with the parameter, okay, guys, this is called you are creating the method, specifying the name of the method with the parameter. Okay, guys, after which coming to the next line, opening, closing this floor bracket, guys, this is the body of this add-on. Now you people are coming inside the body. Okay, guys, if you come inside the body, what you people are doing, guys? You are saying, hey, add one. You add whatever is inside A, whatever is inside B. You add this A plus B. Okay, guys, after adding A plus B, you will get the final result. So you are taking that final result, you are storing inside the variable called C, separate variable. Okay, the data type it should be an int. Okay, after which, guys, you are saying that here return keyword, whatever there inside C, nothing but, guys, after adding A plus B, you will get the result. So we are taking that result and storing inside the C variable. So here return keyword, you just return whatever there inside C. Okay, now guys, ending with the semicolon. Now this return keyword, it will take the C and return to you. Okay, okay, guys. To whom it is going to be written? This return keyword, it is taking the C, okay na? Return the C. Whom it is going to be written? Guys, when you call the method. What is the name of the method? Add one. With the opening closing parenthesis, if I come over here, then if I say 10 comma 20, guys, this 10 will be go and sit inside a variable. Okay, na? Similarly, guys, this 20 will be go sit inside b variable. Okay, na? Guys, this is the declaring the variable, and these are the values you are passing to this variable. I hope guys you people had learned declaring the variable, initializing the variable. Okay, now guys, after this return keyword, okay, now this return keyword, you return this C. So this C, guys, is going to be returned back to this name of the method. Okay, now guys, this is how, guys, the method, guys, this is the way, guys, you people are creating the method in the Java. Okay, now. Okay, you are having the today's discussion that is the constructor, then why you are saying the way of creating the method? Because, guys, if you understood the creating the method in the Java, you can easily understand what you mean by constructor in the Java. Okay, by following the three rules. Okay, guys, these three rules are not optional. Remember, guys, these three rules are not optional. These are mandatory for you people. When you people want to create the constructor in Java. Now, so what do you mean by the constructor? Guys, what I will do, guys, I will create the class. Okay, na? What is the name of the class? I will say student. Okay, now the name of the class. Now I will come. I will opening. Okay, now closing the floor bracket. Inside the class I will come. Okay, now what I will say, guys, a string. Okay, now name, int, roll number, string. Okay, now which branch. Okay, now guys, I had created the class called the student. Okay, now student has a student name. Similarly, guys, student has a roll number. Student has a branch. Okay, now guys, inside the class I had written string name. Okay, now int roll number, string a branch ending with a semicolon. Now, guys, what I will do? Okay, now guys, this is the way you people are creating the class in the Java. Okay, this is the way we are creating the class in the Java. What you would like to say by creating this class called the student? Guys, if you come the rules in the constructor. Okay, now guys, if you clearly see the first rule of the constructor. Okay, now this person called constructor is saying, hey programmer, the name should be same as the class name. Yeah, guys, this is the first rule. Okay, na? Can you tell me, guys, I had created the class? Yeah, I have created the class called student. Then what is the first rule saying, guys? This person called constructor is saying, hey programmer, name should be same as the class name. Guys, why do you think I had created the class called the student? Guys, coming inside the class, coming to the next line, guys, what I will do, I will specify the name of the class over here. Because, guys, name should be same as the class name. This is the first rule. Okay, name should be same as the class name. After which, what, guys, constructor don't have any return type. Guys, can you tell me, okay, na? Yeah, guys, can you tell me, I had created the method. Okay, you had created the method called add one with the parameter inside the body. You had specified the task to do this add one. Guys, after adding a plus b, guys, why do you think so? This return keyword is a returning the result, that is the final result just storing inside the C variable. Guys, what is the return type? It having the return type int. May I guess? I hope people are getting. Similarly, guys, this person is there no constructor, not have any return type, guys, not in flow double, guys, whatever the data type you people had used, you people are seeing, guys, all those data type this person called the constructor, it will not contain, okay na, even though wide, guys, okay na, even though wide, okay na, guys, if you come over here, add method having the return type int, because you people have specified this return keyword, guys. Remember, when you specify this return keyword, it is a mandatory to specify the data type, guys, data type, return type, okay now remember this. Now guys, what I will do, now I will remove this return. Instead, guys, I will say system dot out dot, okay na, a print I will say, guys, you people know this statement will be a print. Now can me now can now can you tell me, guys, system dot out dot print, okay na, before it was a return keyword I had specified, now guys I had replaced with this system dot out dot print. A print statement, you print whatever there inside the C, guys. Now can you tell me carefully what is the return type? Guys, it is containing the return type of void. Now what about this person called the constructor? Guys, this person called the constructor don't have any return type, even though void. No return type, guys. Guys, if I like to say for you people, the second rule of this person called the constructor, no return type. No, guys, no int, no float, no char, guys, even though guys not have the void also, okay, no return type, okay. After which what, guys, objects, sorry guys, constructors are created during the object creation. Guys, what do you mean by this, okay now, guys, if you people see over here, I had created the class called the student. Yeah, you created the class called the student. Guys, why do you think so? If I want the name, roll number and the brand, guys, these are the details of the student. Now if I want to access this guy, why do you think, guys, I need to create the object for this student? Guys, what I will do, within the main method public, okay na, static, okay na, void में, guys, this is the main method. I have told you people, this is the entry point where my actual Java program execution start from this line, okay na, this entire line. Guys, within the main method, what I will do, I will come inside the main method. Now guys, I will create the object for this class called the student, okay na. Now guys, can you tell me, guys, how to create the object in the Java? Yeah guys, we need to specify the assignment operator. Coming to the right hand side, I will say new, okay na. Then name of the class, what is the name of the class, guys? Student, okay na, this is my name of the class, so I will say student. Opening, closing the parenthesis, ending with the semicolon. Guys, if you do this right hand side, if we specify this new keyword, guys, I have told you people, one person will be get activated called JVM. So this person will become when you specify this new keyword, because guys, this person will be create the object, okay na. Guys, I hope people are getting my point. Now guys, you had specified. Now guys, if people had specified this new keyword, JVM will become, okay now, this person will become by looking the class called the student, guys. He go in the search of this person, guys. He go in the search of the class, guys, the class which you had created. Now guys, this person JVM, once you found the name of the class, okay na, immediately guys, guys, you will have to be analysis. I'm not going to show you a diagram, okay na? Guys, if you specify the new keyword, this person will be come into the picture, okay na? Then guys, whatever the class name you had specified, the class which you had created above, then this person guys, JVM will be go guys, he go in the search of the name of the class. Guys, once you found once you found guys the name of the class called student, this student and this student guys get matches by this person called JVM. Immediately guys, in the heap segment it will create the rectangle box. I have told you guys, that is nothing but you are creating the object, okay na? Guys, after creating the object, one address will be created for our object, okay na? So we are assuming that address is the 1000. After which guys, completion at the right hand side, we are coming to the left hand side. Now guys, I need to specify here the reference variable, okay na? What I will say is, simply I will say S1, okay na? Guys, this reference variable, what is the reference variable? S1 is the reference variable. S1 is the reference variable which you use to store the address of the object. Guys, absolutely correct, okay na? Which is going to store the address of the object. Guys, after storing the address of the object, immediately this S1, okay na guys, this S1 guys immediately point to the student object, okay na? Okay, this is the guys the way of creating the object, okay, creating the classes and creating the object in the Java, okay na? Guys, from this example guys, what I would like to say for you people, guys, what is the third rule the constructor is saying? Guys, the third rule the constructor in the Java is saying, guys, constructors are created during object creation. Listen carefully guys. This is the entire line guys. It shows the way of creating the object. Okay, now this entire line is the way of creating the object for the class which you had specified, that is the student. Now what about these constructors are created during object creation? Guys, this entire line if you see guys carefully, okay now this entire line if you see carefully guys, above it is the before, guys if you come down it is the after. I hope guys you people are getting my point. Guys, this is the line, okay na? If you come up it is the before. Guys, this is the line. If you come down, this is the after, this is the before and this is the after. In between this entire line guys, this is nothing but your during the object creation guys. This is your object creation. So this is the during the object creation guys. Guys, I hope guys you people are noticing over here one thing. Okay, you are specifying this new keyword, JVM will become. Then you are specifying the name of the class. Hey JVM, looking this class, you go and create the object in the heap segment. Okay, why you are specifying this opening closing parenthesis? Guys, any needed here? Your object is created successfully, your reference variable is created successfully, it stores the address of the object and start pointing to my entire object. Guys, why you are specifying this opening closing parenthesis? Any needed? It is a really needed guys. Guys, why you people are specifying this opening closing parenthesis guys? because this is nothing but your constructor. I will repeat once more again, guys. You will specify this new keyword after the name of the class, guys. Then you people will be specifying the opening closing parenthesis. Guys, this opening closing parenthesis, guys, opening closing parenthesis indicate, guys, constructor, nothing but, guys, a constructors. Okay, na? Guys, now please try to understand. If you come, guys, after creating the object for the student by this JVM, then, guys, when the controller, guys, execution part, when the person, guys, try to understand, guys, GAVM is only the responsibility, guys, to create the object for this a class called the student. Remaining execution, guys, one person will be there, guys, that is name of the person is a controller. Okay, na? Guys, now the controller will be come here by seeing this opening closing the parenthesis. Controller, guys, he go and create the by default object. Remember, guys, remember. Now I will delete this. Okay, na? Now, guys, what happened? Opening closing the parenthesis, guys, this indicate the constructor. Okay, now what happened, guys? See, one person called the constructor. Okay, now one person called the constructor, he going to come to this line. After which, guys, opening closing this parenthesis, he understand no constructor is created inside this student, inside this class. Guys, if people are able to find any constructor, nothing but it should be name of the constructor should be same as the class name. Because you are finding student one more inside the class student, you are finding no. Please try to understand, guys. If you didn't specify the any constructor, guys, by default, yes boss, by default Java compiler, guys, will create the constructor. Okay, na? I hope, guys, people are getting, guys, okay, na? Guys, you people had created the class called the student. Inside the class, guys, you had specified the properties, details of the student, name, roll number, branch. Guys, did you specify this class name inside the class one more time like a student? Guys, student is only one time you are able to see. Same this student inside the class you are able to see. No, it means, guys, this person called Java compiler, okay, JC, by default will create the constructor. What do you mean by constructor? Nothing but, guys, name of the constructor should be same as the class name. It means the class which you had created called student, okay, na? Guys, it should be same as it is. Guys, this is your constructor. What is the constructor? The name of the constructor should be same as the class name. Now, what is the class name? Student. It means, guys, if you come inside the class, that is student class, if you find one more time same name with the class name, guys, this student and this student, it means, guys, it is the constructor. Right now, guys, okay, now right now, guys, I didn't create any constructor. By default, Java compiler will create the constructor. Okay, now guys, by default Java compiler will be create the constructor. Guys, if in the case you people had not created the constructor, guys, remember this one. Okay, guys, as right now I will create the constructor. Okay, now what I will do, guys, I will, okay, now guys, I will create the constructor. Okay, now Guys, what do you mean by the constructor? Nothing but guys, name should be same as the class name. Can you tell me guys what is the class which you had been created? We created the class called the student. Okay, now the name of the class. Guys, if you specify one more time where inside, okay, now coming over here, inside if you specify like this, then guys opening closing parenthesis, then opening closing the floor bracket, which indicate this is the body of the constructor, this is the class body. Okay na guys, this is the way guys you people are creating the constructor. What do you mean by constructor? Again guys, name should be same as the class name. Then guys, it not have any return type even though void. Along with though guys, constructor guys are created during the object creation. Okay na guys, these three rules, these three things if you found where inside the class, guys, it mean guys you people had creating the constructor. Guys, if you remove this entire thing, okay na guys, if you remove this entire thing, by default Java, by default Java compiler will create the constructor. What do you mean by constructor? It should name should be same as the class name. It mean guys, first you people have to create the class like this, then inside the class you can create the constructor. Name should be same as the class name. Okay na? It doesn't have the return type even though void. Constructors are created guys during the object creation. Okay na? Now guys, can you tell me, you had created the class called the student. Inside the class you are having the name, roll number, branch which indicate instance variable. After which guys, to access this name, roll number, branch, you people are inside the main method, you people are creating the object. This is the way of creating the object. Guys, this entire line guys is nothing but constructors are created during the object creation. Guys, this is the right hand side part is the during the objects are creating now. Guys, if you come over here, opening closing this parenthesis, guys, this indicate guys you are creating the constructor. Okay na? Okay na? Yeah. Guys, this is nothing but guys a constructor. What do you mean by constructor? Constructor name, okay na, should be same as the class name. It means guys, before you people are creating the constructor, what you have to create? Guys, you people have to create the class. Okay na? By specifying the name of the class, if you specify inside the class one more time, it indicate guys you are creating the one person called constructor. Okay na? Guys, this is nothing but the constructor. Okay na? So this is nothing but your constructor. Okay na? Now guys, let us to understand, after knowing guys, I hope you people had got what do you mean by the constructor in the Java. Okay na? Now guys, after knowing guys what do you mean by the constructor in the Java, there are having any different types of the constructor. Okay na? Guys, people are asking me, okay, constructor name should be same as the class name. They don't have any return type. They are created during the object creation. Okay, these are the three rules. Constructor have any types? Guys, would like to say for you people, how you people are having guys, there are the different ways to create the method in the Java. Guys, method in the Java. Similarly guys, you people guys, you people will have the okay, guys. Similarly, guys, yeah, guys, there are the different way. Guys, I told you people there are the different way of creating the method in the Java. What do you mean by method? How to create the method? Okay, na, guys. Similarly, we people are having the there are two ways of, guys, two ways of creating the constructor in Java. Okay, now guys, please try to understand. Guys, can you tell me, guys, how to create the method? I have shown you people with the example. Where that example? Okay. Okay, na, guys. Okay, I will create the once more again. Okay, now, guys, what I will do now? I will create the one method. Okay, now with this example, I will make you people to understand different ways of creating the nothing but there are two ways of creating the constructor in the Java. Okay, now, guys, if you want to create the method in the Java, what people are going to be a say, guys, you will say the name of the method. So I will say add one. Okay, now the name of the method. After which, guys, opening, closing the parenthesis, coming to the next line, opening, closing the floor bracket, which will indicate the body of the method. Okay, guys, after which you people are saying 10 plus 20. Okay, now after adding them together, I will store inside the variable called C. Okay, now then, guys, I will say system dot out dot print. Hey, system out print a print statement. You print whatever there inside C. Guys, the return type it should be a void, guys. Okay, now because I didn't return the return keyword. Okay, now, guys, I will create the one more method. Okay, now what do you mean by the method? Nothing but, yeah, guys, what do you mean by the method? Nothing but specifying the name of the method. So I will say add to. What is the add to? Name of the method. Opening, closing the parenthesis, I will say int a comma int b. Okay, now coming to the next line, guys, I will say opening, closing the bracket. Hey, add to method, you add whatever there inside a plus a b. Okay, now then you store inside the variable called C. Then I will say return C. Okay, now what is the return type? Int, guys, because I had specified here return keyword. So what I am returning? C. Whatever there inside C, final result. Okay, now that is type is int. Okay, now the return type it should be a int. Okay, now, guys, if you observe, now, guys, if you people, guys, observe these two different methods which had been created right now. One is the add one. Okay, now one is the add one, another is the add two. Guys, what is the difference between these two methods? Guys, people are going to be say, this add one having the without parameter, this add two is having with parameter. Okay, if you come inside this add one, you are saying, hey, add one, you add 10, 20. Okay, now you add 10 plus 20. So after whatever the result you will get, you store inside the C variable a system dot out dot print. You print whatever is inside C. After coming to this add to method, okay, now coming inside the body, hey, add to method, whatever there inside A and whatever there inside B, you add them together. After take that final result, you store inside the C. Then hey, return keyword, you return this C. Guys, this is the thing, guys, in the different method it is going on. Okay, na? Hey, add one with without parameter. Hey, add two with parameter. Guys, this both this method are doing the same task. This is also adding. Add one is also adding the two number. Add two is also adding the two number. Guys, the way of writing over here is the different. Okay, now guys, same thing guys, it will apply. Okay, guys, same thing guys, it will apply creating the constructor in the Java. Okay, guys, there are two ways of creating the constructor in the Java. Okay, what are the ways? Nothing but guys, one is the constructor. Okay, have constructor. Okay, without the parameter, similar to method guys. Now there's one more constructor guys, a constructor, the constructor with the parameter. Guys, I hope guys people are getting my point. Okay, now guys, can you tell me how to create the constructor? Yeah, first of all we have to create the class. So I'll say student, name of the class, opening closing the floor bracket, I will say student has a name, I will say string name. Okay, ending with the semicolon. Student has a roll number, I will say int roll number. Okay, then coming to the next line, student has a branch, then I will say int string a branch. Guys, I hope guys people are getting. Guys, what you people have done right now? Guys, you people had created the class called the student. Student has a student name. Student has a roll number. Student has a branch. Guys, you people had specified the details of the student inside the class. Okay, after which guys, can you tell me if you want to create the constructor, what is the first rule? First rule says this person called constructor name should be same as the class name. Guys, if people are thinking, if people are observing over here, first I need to create the class, then only it's possible to create the constructor. Because guys, constructor name should be same as the class name. Guys, how we get the class name? If you create the class, you will get the class. Now guys, I will create the constructor. What do you mean by constructor? Nothing but guys, name should be same as the class name. This is the class name. I will take it, come inside the class, coming over here, I will say student. What is the student? Nothing but opening closing parenthesis. Guys, this indicate student constructor without parameter. Guys, opening closing parenthesis, coming over here without parameter, zero parameter. Okay, now guys, if I do like this indicate guys, this is the body of the constructor. Okay, I hope guys people are getting my point. Now guys, I will create one more constructor. Okay, now what I will do, I will say, okay, how to create the constructor guys, because I am creating one more constructor. So constructor name, come to the rule. Okay, now the constructor name, what should be same as the class name. Guys, what is the class name? Yeah guys, student. So I will take this student, coming over here, I will say student, opening closing the parenthesis. This student same. No, now I will make the change guys. I will say string name, comma int roll number, comma string branch. Okay, guys, if I write like this, opening closing, which indicate this is the body of the student constructor. Guys, if you clearly notice over here, student is the class name. Student is the class name. Okay, without parameter, with the parameter. Okay, guys, these are the two ways of creating the constructor in the Java. Okay, one is constructor without parameter, constructor with parameter. Okay, I hope guys people are getting my point. Now guys, yeah, so now guys, this is the way guys we are creating the constructor in the Java. Okay, okay na, with parameter, without parameter, with parameter. Guys, student to student is same, no? Boss, try to understand. We are creating the constructor. What do you mean by constructor? Should be same as the class name. Okay, na? If you want to create this constructor, guys, what you have to do? You have to, guys, specify the name of the constructor should be same as this a class. The class which you created. Can you tell me what is the class you created? Student. So just take it, come inside the class and specify, without parameter. Guys, these are the different way, guys, where we can create the two ways of creating the constructor in the Java. I hope guys you people are getting my point. Now guys, I had created the constructor, okay na? Guys, can you able to see any return type here? Any return type? Any return type? Because what is the rule number 2 says? Constructor don't have any return type even though a while. But guys, if you clearly notice over here, this is the method I had created. Method 1. This is the add one name of the method, and this is the add to another method I had created. Guys, remember, note it, methods in Java have the return, guys, return type, but guys, this constructor, okay na, don't, guys, this is the biggest difference between method and the constructor. Constructor, guys, don't have any, nothing, any return type, guys. Even though, guys, a void, no return type, no void, no int, no string, no float, guys. This is your constructor. Okay, now rule number 2. Guys, this is the biggest difference, guys. Method in the Java and the constructors in the Java. Okay, now so method will be have the return type. Okay, now if you are nothing returning, guys, see over here I'm returning over here anything else. No, guys. Then why I need to specify? If I returning as return, you return, see I'm returning, guys, then return type it should be a void. Then guys, same thing, if we come inside this class student, if we come inside this class over here, student, okay, name should be same as the class name. Then what is the return type? No return type. Guys, don't become a confusion. Method and their constructors are different. Okay, now guys, they look similarly, but they're having a lot of difference between a method and their constructor. Okay, now one of the biggest difference, guys, that is method have the return type, constructor don't have any return type even though void. Okay, now guys, please try to understand. Now guys, after which what? Okay, you had created the constructor student without parameter, student with parameter. Next, what? Now guys, try to understand. You created the class called the student. Student has a student name. Okay, student has a roll number. Guys, name, roll number, brand. These are the details of the student. Now guys, if you want to access the name, this roll number, branch, what we have to do, guys, classes, creating the class in the Java are the imaginary. This imaginary, it means structure you had given. Guys, this entire thing from top to bottom, guys, this entire thing, guys, a blueprint. Just we had given the structure. Hey Java, create the class, inside the class, take the name, roll number, branch as instance variable. Right now, guys, I had created this constructor without parameter, with parameter. Okay, now guys, after what? Okay, now guys, what I will do, I will create the object. Okay, what I will do, coming inside the class within the same class. Okay, what I will do, guys, public static void main. Okay, this is my main method. This is how it's look like args. Okay, now guys, coming inside the class, what I will do, assignment operator, right hand side, I will specify the new keyword, name of the class student. Guys, it should be same. Okay, guys, whatever the class name you are specifying over here, it should be matched to the above the name of the class. This student, nothing but this name of the class, nothing but student, and this student get a matches, guys. Then only create the object. Okay, after name of the class student, opening closing parenthesis, ending with the semicolon. Okay, now guys, then I will specify the reference variable. Okay, es1. Guys, if I say like this entire line. Okay, this is the entry point of execution. It means I will say execution. Okay, start from this line, not from here. Okay, guys, now if the main method found by the person called, okay, JVM, guys, immediately, guys, if the person called the JVM, guys, if you found this entire line, he come inside. Okay, if I specify this new keyword, guys, JVM will be understand by looking this class, the class which you created above. I need to create the object. In the heap segment, we will create the object. Okay, after it, you people are giving the reference variable. So this reference variable will store the address of the object and start pointing to my object. Guys, after which what happened? During the object creation, guys, this right hand side part, after creating the object by this JVM, guys, this opening closing parenthesis indicate this is the constructor where you people are creating. Okay, now this JVM, guys, okay, he will be go, if you found this opening closing parenthesis, this person called JVM, he will be go. Guys, he come inside the class after you found the student. Okay, it should, guys, student means here the constructor. Okay, constructor name should be same as the class name. Guys, then the construct this JVM. Okay, if you found this student has a constructor without parameter, guys, then a constructor without parameter, it will be executed. Now I hope guys you people are getting my point. Okay, now guys, what about this student constructor? Another constructor people had created by specifying the name. It should be same as the class name. One more constructor. Okay, guys, this constructor, guys, get activated and execute once you call this constructor. Right now, guys, opening closing parenthesis, then it will go, this person JVM, it will go, if you found the student like this, the name of the constructor same as this class name, it will understand. Okay, student is the constructor without parameter. Then guys, this student will be this constructor will get executed.
మొన్న ఉచిపోయిసిందా మనిషి నన్ను కూడా ఉండ ఏరా నువ్వేమైనా పెట్టువా
Guys, For you people, what I have to say, guys? I am not getting the right word. See, who is this girl, Ramya? Hello, Ramya. You just take down her name, okay, na? Ramya. Just to take down her name.
Sir, sir, I forget to unmute.
See,
Just click it.
what? Say clearly.
I went, sir, I went back. Forget to unmute.
I didn't understand. Please make me clear.
I went back, sir, so I didn't unmute it, sir. Sorry, sir.
Where you see you are in the class or what you are doing, I can't able to get it. See
Sir,
that much
suddenly
of
it
see you
unmuted.
that much of the careless means so what I need to be answer for the sir. See this is the recorded section is going to be handed over to the sir. If we put my question immediately what I need to be answer. See this is not happening for the first time guys. Okay na? Please try to understand. If you don't want to listen also guys, please don't do this kind of in between these activities. Okay, this is a recording. Okay na?
Okay, sir.
Please try to understand guys. How many times has to repeat the same thing, the same sentence as for you people. Okay, follow. Okay, guys. It means guys this constructor will be get executed because opening closing parenthesis. This is also opening closing parenthesis. Guys, why do you think so? This is without parameter and this is also without parameter. Guys, it means this constructor will get activated and get executed. I know guys inside this body I didn't written anything. Okay, now if you read something like this, system dot out dot print opening closing parenthesis within double quote hello. I will say hello Java. Okay, now guys, this is get executed. Okay, now it means guys the hello world will be print on the output screen. Now guys, when this constructor will be get executed, okay, now what is the time right now? Okay, I'm having the 2 minutes. Okay. Uh, uh, yeah. Now guys, I had created the constructor without parameter and I had created the constructor with parameter. Okay, now guys, when this constructor will be get activated and execute, guys, we have to create one more object. This S1 is the object for this constructor. Try to understand guys. If this constructor need to execute, you have to create one more object. Assignment operator, new keyword, I will say student. Okay, na? Opening, closing parenthesis, ending with the same. Now guys, coming over here, I will say name of the student. Okay, na? Randomly guys, within the double quote I will say Rohit. Okay, na? Comma. Then guys, I'm having the one more detail. Then guys, I'm having one more details of the student roll number. So I will say randomly or not. I will say guys 24. Separated with the comma guys. Then I will say the branch. Okay, na? What is the branch? I will say CS. Okay, na? Guys, if you do specify this entire thing, it indicate guys this is guys this opening closing the bracket, it indicate it is the constructor. What kind of the constructor? With parameter constructor guys. This is the name, roll number, branch. This is the variable had been declared. To this variable some data should be there, no? For the name, for the roll number guys. Here over I am am passing the data to each variable. Guys, this is the topic you had just right now had like where guys in the method, okay na guys, if I add to method, okay na, if I call this method add to opening closing parenthesis ending in the semicolon by coming over here, guys, if I say 10 comma 20, guys, this 10 will be go sit inside a variable. A and the B are the variable. So this is the data. What is the data? 10 is for A, 20 is for B. So this 10 will be go inside A, 20 will be go inside B. Similarly, guys, to these variables, we are passing the data by creating the constructor. I hope guys people are getting. So guys, after which I will say reference variable called S2. Okay, na guys. This is the nothing but guys entire thing about creating the constructor, okay na, without parameter, with parameter, okay na guys. After which okay, now guys, each data you people had passed to this each variable. After which guys, if you want to print it guys, what people are going to say? You people will say guys, simple system dot out dot print, okay na, with the open closing parenthesis you will say guys the name of the person with the attached this plus operator. It indicate guys name, guys, please try to understand why you are attaching this plus operator, guys. This operator help me to get actual data inside the name variable. Similarly, guys, if you want the roll number, okay na, this roll number, okay na, this roll number, what is there inside this roll number, okay na, guys, I will say system dot out dot print within the double quote I will say roll, guys, roll number of the person, okay na. I will attach the plus operator because roll number is my variable having the data, okay na. So guys, this within the double quote what you are seeing and the message name of the person, roll number of the person within the double quote, guys, it will get display on your output screen. What is there inside over here, guys? This name a variable, the data will be in display, okay na. After which guys, I will say system dot out dot print, okay na, open closing parenthesis with the double quote I will say branch of the person, okay na. Who is the person? The name we had displayed branch, okay na, that is CS, guys. This is how you people are creating the class, okay na. Inside the class specifying the name as it is because constructor you are creating. What do you mean by constructor? Constructor name should be same as the class name, no return type, even though white. They are called, guys, during this object creation, guys. This is the object creation. So remember guys, constructor name should be same as the class name. It means people have to create the class first. Inside the class, you need to create the constructor. Follow the three rules. What are the three rules, guys? Name should be same as the class name. No return type, even though a void. When they are get activated, when they are executed, guys, during the creation of the object. Na, guys, this is nothing but guys your constructor, okay na. Inside the class, guys, I am giving a hint for you people, guys, how to identify whether the constructor is created inside the class or not. Guys, you create the class, okay na. Inside the class, guys, you found student, nothing but name of the class. Guys, inside the class you found, guys, student means name of the class had repeated with the same name of the class, guys. you need to understand it is the constructor had created, okay na, inside the class, okay na, with parameter, and this is the with parameter, okay na. When they are going to be execute, you are going to be execute during the object creation, okay na. Guys, this is the two different way of creating the constructor in the Java, and this is the way you are constructor specifying, and this is the way you are activating and executing the constructor, okay na. Yeah, okay guys, you people are having any doubt or section to be asked over here? Okay. Yeah, guys, if people are having any doubt from the there before yesterday class, maybe any class, guys, if people want to ask any doubt, anything people didn't understand, because I'm having the 5 minutes left out. Okay. Okay guys, fine. I'm going to end up my discussion here only. So tomorrow can we had the discussion guys, okay na? Okay guys, I'm going to end up my class here only.